Ooh-wee! It's time for another video. There's this weirdo outside, and I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. I think he's just like doing trade maintenance or whatever, but it's a bit weird. Anyway, Kyogre team, not a big deal. Can't use priority against them, making Whimsicott slightly weaker. I can still send Tailwind down on them. Reality is that Flutter Mane will outspeed most Kyogre, so I can still afford to lead Flutter Mane. I think Urshifu should come regardless. It basically comes down to what this final Pokemon to be. There's probably a good point to bringing Whimsicott just in case. Well, I just fear the fact that upwards of 50% of the team is going to be immune to it, so what, there's too many. There's like 3 of them that they can't even be hit with Cotton Spore. And then if the other guys on the Zarina's on the field, it gets to turn off all priority, which is super annoying. So unless this is like max speed or like Scarf Kyogre, I should outspeed it pretty consistently with my booster. I think Shadow Bolt does more damage than Astral Barrage does in this situation. With that in mind, I will click Shadow Bolt, Icy Wind. Oh, the Terrestrial. What are they Terrestrial? What should be Terra Normal? That'd be crazy. No, Terra Water. Actually, there's a real shot that it's the Scarf then. Water time. Show me. Yeah, no, they were faster. It was a risk. It's probably a Specs variant. Yeah, that's game. Okay, so that's game 1 in like 3 minutes. Not my greatest showing. I took a risk. It didn't work. Unfortunate. So the goal for today is probably just, again, try to get top 6,000. Since I didn't make it last time, I've naturally gone up the ladder, but because I haven't been playing. Yeah, it is what it is. Whew. Not a great way to start the day. But I can always win a few games to make up for it. I think last season I finished like top 6,000, like I think it was 5,500 or whatever. Something like that. It was decent. I want to at least finish solidly on the ladder. It took a while to actually get onto the ladder, so I want to make the most out of it since I don't normally play too much of this. At some point I'll make my that's the World Champion team. Okay. Anyway, I don't usually make tons of value out of this opportunity, and with the Grand Challenge coming up, sorry, the Global Challenge coming up, I will need to make a team for that soon since the sign up starts like the 27th or something, and that's soon. I'd like to have that team set out in the game and actually have some experience with it when I play. But besides that, I'm pretty sure that's Urshifu Single Strike if I'm not mistaken. I actually cannot remember for my life. I can double check it. I've got 40 seconds. Oh, OMG, this thing's not holding out very well. No, that's Rapid Strike. Focus Sash Rapid Strike, that's what it is. I'm gonna bring I ain't gonna bring Whimsicott. I'll bring Roaring Moon and I'll try to avoid Terra. because Terra Roaring Moon can usually clutch up pretty easily. Also, I'll try to do 2 videos for the day. Ideally, they won't be like uploaded so late. So I'm pretty bad at that. Almost broke the recording by bumping the keyboard. I need to find a better way to do this. Like, it's not great, but importantly, I can. So my 6 trillion IQ play is contingent on me. We've done this before. I'm going to protect Icy Wind. And then next turn I'm going to do Astral Barrage Icy Wind. And that should mostly win me the game. They're probably clicking Discharge. It's very possible that they're clicking Helping Hand. If they click Helping Hand, it's probably over for me. Since this is a variant on the team. Live screen, okay. That's workable. Send me Electro Drift. That's best case scenario. Electro Drift into Calyrex would be my best case. Electro Drift into Fluttermane. I don't think I survived that. If I'm being real. Yeah. Importantly, I do now outspeed the Miraidon, so I can actually put some hurt into it. Problem is, it's a very real shot I just don't have speed with. Roaring Moon, so even though I could have just Terra'd though and it would have been fine. Yeah, that wasn't my highest IQ play, was it? Because now I just have to hope they don't click Tailwind. God damn it, that was really fucking stupid. I am this close to. Why couldn't I just get a double protect once? The amount of times I've clicked it and just not gotten it is absurd. Absurd. I am this close to. I'm not even gonna play this through. This is stupid. Am I the only one who thinks that Prankster Encore should be illegal? Surely I'm not the only one. I don't find it particularly competitive. Like, sure, you need to be better and you need to play around it, but like, seriously. There are just some situations where there's just nothing you can do about it. Which is completely out of your control. It feels so shitty to lose to it, because like, sometimes there's literally just nothing you can do. Sometimes that is your fault. Sometimes that's not your fault. 100% of the time, I wish it couldn't happen. It bothers me. Because I feel like I'd be doing so much better if I never had to see that ever again. Also, battling someone who's like 4,000 ranks higher than me is a bit absurd, if I dare say. What's good though is that if I lead Fluttermane Chi-Yu, that's pretty much free eats against everything. The exception to that is Urshifu, who resists that, but that is very much workable. Kelly comes in the back. They intend to set up rain, so I'm going to bring Urshifu. For the first time in a while, I'm actually leading differently than my standard sets, which is interesting because I don't do that very often. It's also worth knowing about that Encore thing. I totally could have predicted it if I'd been paying attention. I just wasn't paying attention to the fact that I absolutely had the team sheets for that team. So I could have figured out something to suit the play better. So I can taunt in DD. That's pretty safe. But if I do that, there's no way to take Urshifu out. Well, if I'm them and I'm bringing Urshifu, then I can make a reasonable assumption that the back two Pokemon are Pelipper and Lunala. So, how do I deal with that? I actually think trying to pack up that Urshifu sooner is probably better. Because there's a very much more than 0% chance that this thing is easily outspeeding me. If I clicked Icy Wind, and even then I'd still have a tough time defensively. It depends what they're attacking then. How much does this do? It's a really important question. That's really good damage. And a special attack spell's really nice. They don't need Terra Stellar to take out Urshifu. So yeah, so they are going for Floodmane. Flood doesn't take that, no, it really doesn't. But I do get a free Snarl off to completely reduce any cheeky damage that Dini might want to do. And it also guarantees that they don't have a great Trick Room setter, which is super good for me. Okay. I think I can win this. Okay, so I'll send in Urshifu. Well, the plan was going to Trick Room. Well. I can close combat Urshifu for a one hit. At that range, it should go down pretty consistently. And then I can just Heat Wave or something like that while Urshifu protects. Lunala hits the field, I take Ursaluna out. It seems like a sound enough play. Whatever's coming in now has to take damage. Does Urshifu get to attack this turn is the most important question. The answer is yes. The Chiyu's not really that important to winning now. If I can take a KO on their Terra Stellar. Oh, crap. I mean, at this range, actually at this range, I should be able to take a KO with Aqua Jet, since it's pretty low. It's not defense dropped, and it's clicking Surging Strikes in spite of the... Well, it's Terra Stellar, so there's a real chance that it's just not. I'll click Astral Barrage. Oh, I should click Shadow Ball, just to be safe. I am throwing this whole game away, aren't I? I can't believe I just did that. And I can't believe it's working. Because I'm going next. But that means it's Scarfed though, which is really interesting for Terra Stellar and Scarf. Wouldn't Terra Water be more effective? Also, the crit didn't matter. Yippee! I shouldn't be even in okay position right now. Hey, sometimes you just need a little bit of luck. And maybe those were all minimum rolls, and if they were high rolls, maybe it'd be bad, but the game is now over. The game is over. There's nothing they can do. Surging Strikes, Terra Blast, this is game. Whoa! Can't do only losses all day. That'd be sad. I'll probably keep this under 30 minutes and then I'll come back like an hour or two and do another 30-minute video. Unless that suddenly changes in like the next 15 minutes, in which you'll probably be able to look on the timestamps and all that stuff and figure that out. At this point, with limited time and not great progress, I'd like to at least be top 7,000 by the end of the video, as not to lose too much ground on the hopeful goal of top 6,000, maybe even 5,000. So I do need. I was thinking about it. I do need to play more of this specifically, like the Battle Stadium, since with the global challenge coming up, just being back in the zone and playing on the Switch feels like being in that zone and be able to play on the Switch better is important, since it always feels a little wrong playing here. It doesn't quite feel the same. Okay, Cali, Chi, so I think we have to respect Encore now. Well, the reality is that they're not going to bring Whimsicott, and well, they could, but they're not going to have Encore, realistically. And mine is max speed. Key problem. Even at -1, I'm pretty sure Cali will still add speed. Fluttermane, I'm going to triple check that as fast as I can. It's like 174 times 1.5. It's something around there. There you go. 4445 times 0.67. Yeah, it's very likely that it'll still add speed. So I'm going to lead Whimsicott. Bring Fluttermane in the back as a good defensive tool. Actually, I think Psychic Terrain's going to make this really difficult if I let it. So I'm going to bring a Dark type. It might have been worth considering Roaring Moon over the Fluttermane, but we'll see how it goes. That's it. E.I.D.I.L Calyrex versus Calyrex Whimsicott. Ooh, notifications on my phone. Two seconds. No, we're good. I'm thinking the play is Protect here. Protecting the Tailwind. Oh, that's not great actually. I don't love that play. There's a good chance that it's max speed Cali. Probably Sashed actually, so it'll try to take out my team first. So if I protect Dazzling Gleam, I can break Sash and then keep it to a speed type. Should it come to that. I think that's a fair play. Okay, they also protect. Which does cue me in on the idea that they are Sash. Although I couldn't use any other move besides Tailwind. I can use Tailwind, that is something I can do. Yep, they are Trick Room. Glad I didn't try this out of speed. I Terrastalize Shadow Bowl into Calyrex Dazzling Gleam, since there's a more than real chance that I'm my brain is farting. I can't take out E.I.D.I.L this turn, so I'm going to focus on getting rid of their offense. Oh wait, did I just play the whole game? If I didn't do that, I would have won every single time. Is it a speed type? The answer is no. It is! What the heck? Oh, they were betting on speed there. Okay, I see. Their whole play relied on me clicking the thing to do damage. Okay, Urshifu hits the field. That's probably not scarfed based on the way they threw it out so quickly. Actually, I triggered how long? 3 turns. Do I need you to win? I'm willing to bet it's either Ogerpon or Whimsicott as their final. In which case I can just use Astral Barrage to do that. Especially if it comes down to speed control. Oh! Hello. Okay. Do I get a freebie for that? Because I'm all for the freebies. Take a free win where you can get it. I'm hoping it's a rage quit, not an actual proper disconnect. Because those ones actually kind of suck. Okay, I did win. Yeah, let's go with one more at least. I'm not a big fan of like actual disconnects. I am a big fan of rage quitting. When they make a big play and it just doesn't work at all. It just wasn't as solid as I thought it was. I would like to make a Calyrex team, but I don't have the resources to do such a thing. Like I need the Cali dude and the Spectrier and all that. And I can get a Spectrier, but I can't get the Cali part of that Calyrex, so okay. Speed oriented team. I can use Chi-Yu, Fluttermane pretty consistently to shut down. No, I can't. What? I can use Cali pretty easily to do that, actually. By putting Fluttermane next to it, they have a tough time taking full advantage of their fake out and extreme speed plays. It should be realistic and not difficult to take a one-hit knockout on Zamazenta with fake tears, or at least to debilitate it to the point where it can't fight back. If they want to lead Chen Pao, I can always Terrastalize. Okay, yeah, no, I like that as a lead. I think Earth Sphere is just really consistent here. And then my thoughts are we bring Roaring Moon as a good Thunderclap resist. It is worth thinking about Thunderclap a bit more, since that one seems to always... That's always a tough spot. Well, if my plan is to rip through most of their team, actually... You know what? Okay. Some unexpected leads. Okay. I have this sneaking suspicion that they have no clue that I'm going to make a play like this. I don't think they're accounting for it. I feel like to them, if I'm in their position, the smartest play is to click Wide Guard or some sort of support with either of them. In which case, they're not going to predict Fake Tears, Terra Blast to take a one-hit knockout, and then suddenly they've lost a massive part of their strategy. Boom. On to something here. If I can take restricted for restricted, like also I might be at risk of losing Terra, but taking their Zamazenta makes this so much easier, right off cuff. So if they don't gun down Calyrex, that would be ideal, but it's very possible that they're just clicking Sacred Fire and that's that. Oh, Flavorless, okay, they really want that KO. And they get it. Restricted for restricted, that is fine by me. I'm probably just sending in Roaring Moon next turn. Oh, I do have Urshifu actually, that's pretty nice. With Urshifu on the field, I can just put tons of threat down into the Okay, yeah, I think I like that a lot. I'm choosing to believe that's a band. It probably is. The question is, are they attacking Urshifu or Flutter Mane? Not really a question because they're attacking Flutter Mane. But I get good damage. Play Third Chop. Yeah, that's probably missed my health. All of it. Crit, unfortunate. But Roaring Moon hits the field. There's a part of me that wants to Aqua Jet the Raging Bolt, see if I can get it into range. Since I think it's Sucker Punch or Thunderclap. Show me Thunderclap. Show me Thunderclap. Yes! Whew! I'm feeling good. Just need to hit the Rock Slide. Okay. So it looks like this is going to come down to does Sucker E-Speed take the knockout onto Roaring Moon? And it's possible. I don't think it will, but it's very possible. There's probably Terra normal on the. Oh. Okay, that's that makes the Aqua Jet Rock Slide play slightly better, assuming I survive the onslaught. Okay, Aqua Jet goes next. Really good damage. Rock Slide comes out. Does it pick up the KO? Not onto Champao though. That shouldn't be a problem, since I can just Aqua Jet next turn for a guaranteed knockout unless they're attacked. Oh, nice finished. Huge. It got a bit spooky for a second there when I didn't pick up that KO, which I'm surprised by. A little bit. A little surprised. We're not quite at 30 minutes yet, like we're just short. I'm not sure if I want to play one more. I might. I really might. Let's quit for a second. I want to see if we at least got decently far onto the... Oh! Nope, we're not playing anymore. Done. That decides it. We're technically top 6,000 right now. I'll be back in like an hour. We'll probably be a little bit above top 6,000 when we start again. And we'll make our next push. A wise man once said, even in defeat, I lose. Hopefully one day I can be like half as smart as he is. I mean, he's smart, but also can I be like half as wise as he is? Seems legit. I'd like that. That's about all I have to say. So, yeah. See ya.